Another 400-foot coaster is just shut permanently, and I'm not gonna lie, it's very sad. Zufari has had a redone inside its cave and a few other things. Oh, except that was last week, but, well, it wasn't mentioned last week, so. And the Scorpion Express transformation, or removal, has reached a new milestone. And that's crazy, because all that and more has happened this past week in theme parks. Another week, another TPW. Well, let's get into the news, shall we? Starting off the news today, Alton Towers has unveiled an exclusive Hex, The Legend of the Towers, behind-the-scenes VIP experience. Thrill seekers and theme park enthusiasts, get ready for an unapparelled venture at Alton Towers. It has been announced via the Alton Towers website today that an exciting brand new VIP experience is launching, offering die-hard fans an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the eerie world of Hex, The Legend of the Towers. This unique VIP experience invites guests inside the legendary towers to explore one of the park's most mysterious and iconic attractions like ever before. What's next? Oh yeah, the Scorpion Express demolition. So, unfortunately, the control panel that once held the iconic Scorpion Express ride, or at least controlled it, has unfortunately come down after about 700 years. It's been at the park since 1987, when the ride first opened, and, well, the park first opened too. But, it's so sad to see it go, essentially. But this development is making way for a new area coming in 2026, known as Project Play. The area has no theme yet, but will contain a junior coaster and 3 flat rides, one of them being a relocated jungle bus. So yeah, RIP Scorpion Express, and I'll probably be doing a video discussing Chessington's new projects. Anyways, on to our next story. Zufari has had a refurb inside one of the caves, or mainly the cave, and it just looks so much nicer now. I do remember the old waterfalls, and yes, I do miss them a lot, but this is just an absolute improvement. As you can see, it's all colourful, all lights. It's looking like Pandora, the world of Avatar in there. Definitely not as been said before, just kidding. But it's just looking very nicer and just like a complete refresh. And Zufari is like the 5th best ride at Chessington. So yeah, I'm just so glad it just got refurbed and not like completely abandoned. What do you think on the new Zufari cave? Let me know down in the comments. It's time for the quick fire round.
Works have debuted a brand new flying theatre type ride that is situated in a truck. Time Warp at Canada's Wonderland has officially started being broken down.
That is true. From these photos here, Time Warp is unfortunately being removed, which is very sad. But then again, it's a Valair. Everyone hates Valairs, especially here.
Universal Studios Hollywood are hard at work building their brand new roller coaster Hollywood Drift. And as you can see by this video, some of the construction work that was happening off of this truck, I'm very surprised that actually stayed on. But the track is almost complete for that. Lost Island theme park over in America again have actually made a very strange but good decision to retrack a portion of their Vekoma SLC. I don't know why they just did a portion when it's an SLC, should have done the whole thing, but apparently that section was extremely bumpy, so to retrack that and sort it out for everyone, fair play. Although personally I would have just got rid of it. An Intamin hot racer track has shown up at Dream Island in Moscow. Moscow? I can't remember how you say that. And this is one of the few coasters they are going to add for the 2026 season, and is a clone of the one at Wallaby Ronouts, Mahuka. A new angle of the Kingdakar implosion did drop, and we've seen a lot of them from sort of, side angles, of far away angle, but this one, yeah, still cry myself to sleep every night about that. Big Bad Wolf over at Busch Gardens Williamsburg has had its trains revealed in the flesh. We've seen them in images Now we've seen them in real life and they actually look really nice. Pantherian, the re-theme of Intimidator 305 at King's Dominion, has been confirmed to open this summer. Not a confirmed date yet, but that is all you're gonna get for now. Universal's Epic Universe in Orlando has had road signs start to be delivered. Oh, I'm such a road sign enthusiast. A new wooden coaster coming to Le Mans de Sable, sorry if I got that wrong, has started testing and it looks very fun. Talos over at Isle of Discovery has also begun testing with its brand new train design. A firm used by the park Phantasialand in Germany has now trademarked a new term of the Three Mouseketeers. Right, presumably going to be something related to their ride Mouse and Chocolat.
And this was found online, despite me being 14 years late into the game.
Shout out to George for this one, but I've only just seen this video for the first time. Yes, that is real. I wish Toxicator did that. Actually, I think I'd throw up everywhere. I don't want it to do that. Quickfire segment complete. Although it felt like a very much not quickfire segment because there's just so much going on. But this brings me nicely into our delving deeper story section. Yep, because there is so much still yet to discuss, such as the fact Six Flags Qiddiya over in Saudi Arabia has started testing various different rides that they have, such as the Iron Matla tilt coaster that started testing, and also the world's tallest frisbee style ride. This thing looks huge. I don't even know what to say about it. At some point in our lifetime, there is going to be a frisbee style ride like that. That'll be almost 300 foot tall. That ride manufacturers are so crazy. But all we've seen on that is concept and a few construction images, so to actually see it in the flesh, it looks quite cool. As I'm sure will be the brand new Legoland Japan Max Spinning Coaster, part of the world's largest Lego Ninjago world, beating Legoland Windsor and wherever else has them. We've lost a record. And opening in spring, it'll have a few rides, including a Max Spinner. And from the concept art, this looks like it's going to be a really cool ride. And that also means that Japan and Korea both have a Max Spinner coming to their Legoland parks. Will Windsor get one? Once again, that's a discussion for another time. But sticking with Legolands, California and Florida have come out with some huge news in the form of an announcement stating that they will be making history. Because in 2026, both of the parks will debut a first-of-its-kind indoor roller coaster, and it will be the largest in-park investment for both of them in its history. They're spending $90 million across both attractions, and just look at some of these images. That is going to be one huge indoor roller coaster. It's not currently known what manufacturer is making this, but I would assume probably Intamin. If that is the case, then we'll have one at Chessington, potentially one at Towers, and then two. Legoland Windsor. Moving on.
This brings me on smoothly to our last story, which unfortunately, after many years of operation, Superman Escape from Krypton has permanently closed for good. This is extremely sad because I never got to ride it, and it looked fun, as much as it was unreliable as hell. Well, yeah. So, yeah, that's it. Well, at least this time didn't have Peppa Pig come and ruin it, unlike King the Car. And the best part is, or not best part, is that like, the drop tower on it, Lex Luthor Drop of Doom, is staying, unlike Zumanjaro, which got absolutely imploded when Kindergar got toppled down, which is a good thing, because at least we didn't have a complete massacre. Hopefully the drop tower stays in operation for a while and doesn't get imploded, unlike Kindergar. Well, you will be missed, Superman, very dearly. Hopefully your replacement will be good. Which, we don't actually know what the replacement is yet, but I'm praying to all dear God it gets refurbished. Like Top Filter, we're not kicked in the ass like King the Car. What I hope they could do, and like at least try, is that they can like, during the off-season, paint the tower green. Yes, I am being serious, painting the tower green, to be like Lex Luthor, because that would be perfect. And because Superman is not in operation anymore, that might help. Anyways, that brings us to the end of this TPW. I know I'm going to get absolutely copyrighted for this, but it was fun making it, and I also wanted to give Digital Dan a bit of a break. He does it every single time, and I thought, well, maybe if I do it for him this time, it'll be fine just to give him a break for this week. Except he's uploading it on Monday at the time of this recording, so, well, I'm kind of been far with that. I don't know, it's just kind of like been last week's news and all of that. Well, in the updated news, for at least one big piece of news recently, is that Project Refresh and Renew got approved. That's nice. And that's pretty much it. So, like and subscribe. Please watch my other videos as well if you're interested in my content. And I'll see you all in the next video. Stay silly. Take care, nerds. Bye.